What's up, everybody? It's Crazything here, the airbrush guy. I want to airbrush a shirt live. Well, hopefully, if it's working. I don't see a countdown, so I don't know if it's live or not. But I guess we'll find out when I'm done. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to get started. We'll see what happens. There we go. I must be live. How's it going, Barry? We are starting off live here on Facebook. We'll see when I'm done with this video. My plan is to download it onto YouTube. So I don't know if you are watching this later, you'll notice me talking to people that aren't here. If you're watching it on YouTube, that's just because this was previously recorded. So I am using my iWater Eclipse to airbrush this t-shirt for a local customer. For anybody that doesn't know, I am located in Cecilia, Kentucky, where my airbrush shop is, where my home is, where all my stuff is. I use Gildan brand shirts. I stock black shirts and hoodies. I airbrush a lot more than just shirts and hoodies. I airbrush cars and trucks and helmets and motorcycles and license plates and canvases and pretty much anything that'll sit still. Welcome in, anybody new in here. I am Crazything the Airbrush guy. Welcome in, welcome in. Trying something new here. Trying to shake it up a little bit on the social media. Again, I am using an iWater Eclipse. I use Crazything and Wicked paint, in which I get from Coast Airbrush. That is where I get my paint from. They do an amazing job. I haven't had any issues with them. Their customer service is amazing. Hopefully you guys can enjoy watching this shirt come to life. I am at about 30 psi on my airbrush gun with my Crazything paint. I am using a reference photo so that I can get close to it, because this shirt is actually going to go to a customer that has had me work skulls for him before. I've airbrushed skulls on the hood of his car. An awesome car. You may remember it if you follow me very long. Last year I airbrushed the hood of a VW Beetle. But not just any bug. No. This one is custom from one end to the other, from the frame up. The car is actually a VW Bug rat rod, and it is amazing. Awesome car. It's such an honor to have artwork on the car and on the hood, and he wants me to make him a shirt, something he can wear to the car shows and stuff while he's taking the car around. Thought it was an excellent idea. So before the weather gets too warm and everyone's out doing all these car shows, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get him his shirt so he can be ready. I would appreciate it if you're watching this on Facebook to give out some shares. Maybe you get some new people in here that's never seen me airbrush before. That would be awesome. If you're watching this later on YouTube, I would also appreciate if you would share on other social medias. That supports me bigger than anything else, is commenting and sharing out for people to see what's going on. I know a lot of people's not going to watch a very long video of somebody airbrushing. I get it. I understand completely. But they don't even have the option if you didn't share it, right? Trying to show my my work to the entire world. Whether they like it or not, they can make that decision after they've seen it. I do have my paint a little on the thin side from where I was airbrushing on metal right before this shirt, which is a project that I will be revealing later, but not today. Keep an eye on my YouTube channel. It normally gets the first posts for anybody wanting updates. Thank you everybody coming in. I see your comments. Kathy and Tiger and Cindy and Misty. Thank you guys for your comments. You can watch me all day. You know, some people say that and then other people don't. Like, some people think it's boring. Some people love it. I really never would have thought anybody would want to watch me. You know, it's such a tedious job most of the time. I enjoy it. It's peaceful, regardless of what the subject matter is. I enjoy airbrushing. It is definitely my passion. I hope to do it forever, but that's up to you guys. I'm going to do it as long as you guys allow it, and as long as my body is capable. Because as a lot of you know, I am 434 years old and 8 foot tall because, you know, it's the internet. So I can be if I want to be, right? So anybody watching this, please tell me where you're from. Where are you watching this from? I am in Cecilia, Kentucky. Are you in the United States? Maybe this video is reaching somewhere other than the United States. Maybe it's Canada. Maybe across one of the oceans. Maybe not even on Earth. Are you on Martian? Is there a Martian watching this? Well, I don't read Martian, but if you have some Martian, that would be cool. Let's see what Martian looks like. If any of you guys know Elon Musk, make sure to contact him for me. I am looking to ship some of my artwork into outer space. So who knows? Maybe this video will reach him. That'd be cool. You can reach out to me and let me put some artwork, even if it's on just one of the satellites, you know. That way I can say I have artwork in outer space. That would be epic. That's my goal. One of many. Oh no, Kathy, I haven't heard about that. Let's hope not. I know there is a lot of copycats out there for Crazythingart. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do about that but ask people to use some common sense and know that I am not going to message you asking you for anything. Sorry if I get quiet, guys. I know I'm kind of used to being like live on TikTok where people are asking questions like crazy, and I can kind of airbrush it and answer their questions real quick. But you know, those live feeds tend to last for a couple hours. I'm hoping to make this video shorter than that, so kind of get in the zone, get the airbrushing done, let you guys check it out. Hope the weather has been kind to you lately. We have had rain all day long here. Earlier I couldn't even make any videos. It was so loud in here because of the metal roof. I couldn't hear myself, let alone try to make a video. James, Kara, thank you guys for coming in. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you guys would share it out and allow some other people to see it, that would be awesome. So I do know that there has been lots of issues with TikTok and social media platforms, so I want to make sure that I'm able to figure out how to go live on Facebook, because that's what I'm going to do, or go live on YouTube. whatever it is I need to do to show you guys my work, that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully you guys will follow me wherever I go, and know that if one platform decides to leave, that I will be on a different one. I will be right here following my dreams, and I hope you guys will follow along with me. My apologies, guys. That is my 60-gallon air compressor you just met. It comes on about every 30 minutes of consistent airbrushing. And it can be loud. J&M Arts and Crafts, how are you? What's up, Meg? I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. You guys are amazing. It's weird being on here without any music at all. Guess I'll just have to play some music in my head, huh? Well, I am Crazything. I can do that. Can't sing, can't dance, so that won't help any. Knock his teeth out real quick. No pun intended. That was kind of funny. Didn't mean it that way, but look, I'm gonna get demonetized because I said knock a teeth out. Oh wait, I'm not monetized, so I don't have to worry about that. A lot of people tell me I put too many teeth on my skulls, but you gotta figure it this way, guys. I'm not making it the way you expect me to. I'm making it my own way, and it'll look however I want it to. I don't want it to have a set number of teeth. If I want it to have extra, it's art. Make it how you want. Just like if any of you guys are going to do art, make it however you want it to look. Express yourself. What do you think? Coming together, Eddie? Rylan is watching. Nice. That's awesome. Keep watching, guys. We're going to put it together here. And get this wild looking jaw going. Again, when it comes to art, you wanna get a little creative with it, you know. Doesn't have to be a cookie cutter set way. I see they get a lot of trolls. Well, you should have done it like this, or this seems like it's not right. Like you should have. Well, I think it's kind of funny that you're on my post telling me, well, way I should create my art. Like, yeah, good job. It don't work that way, does it, guys? She looking kind of mean. Riley likes it good. What's up, Logan? Thank you, Nicholas. Always pushing forward. Alright, guys. Now you see that I accomplished the skull I was looking for. So next, they wanted me to add some blue flames on it, so we're going to do that next. And these probably won't be real camera friendly, but if you want to watch. Now, the way I do flames is I get wild with it, alright? So we're getting ready to get wild with it. I hope you're ready for this. There is no set way to do flames. Usually what you want to do is stay away, personally anyway, everything I do is freehand, so I don't want any stencil look. I don't want any cookie cutter flames in here. Give them some little light touches and then go heavier in other spots. And you'll notice that it creates layers. Which is what you want. You want different layers on there. Start out on the left side of the shirt here. Get some little kickers up here. Notice no two of them is going to be identical. That's a good thing. Some of them is going to be brighter than others. Work our way over. Now remember, the way I do things, it's not the only way to do things. Everything I do is my way, and I'm just me showing you how I do it. That doesn't mean that you can't do it a completely different way. You're welcome to take any pointers I have, but make sure you make it your own. That's the way art should be. How are the flames looking, guys? I hope you notice that I just go kind of free with it. I'm not trying to fill it all up or make it look completely engulfed or anything. I'm just kind of getting some kickers around, and then I'll go in lightly and just kind of throw in a little bit of what will look like a background to it. And these will catch just a little bit of color once I get the color out. You'll just barely be able to see them in the background. This works a lot better on metal and stuff versus shirts, but being a fabric, it'll still have a little bit in there. Kind of help create a little bit of depth. So next, what we're going to do is flush out the color. Thank you, Anthony. Now, the way I do it is to flush from one color to the next, especially if it's a lighter color, going to a darker color, which is the best way to flush. I am just going to wipe out my cup after I poured out the excess. Wipe it out with a rag that I always have a couple rags laying around. And then I take a little bit of reducer, just a couple drops. Kind of clean out the very bottom of my cup with the brush. Pour that out. Spray a little bit down there on my rag in the floor. And now I'm ready for my next color. My next color, the customer asked for blue flames. So I've got some Wicked Blue here. Always shake your paint. Every time you grab one of your bottles of paint, you should be shaking it before you use it every time. Even if you used it an hour ago, it's not going to hurt to shake it again. So I'm going to put about the amount I think I will need. I'm going to put that in my cup. This blue is kind of thick, so I am going to give it a little bit of reducer. Mix it up a little bit. Now it's reduced. Once it gets mixed, I'll be ready to spray. And it's ready to go. Put my lid back on and it's ready to go. Alright, I'm going to start over here on this side and you can watch me turn this shirt blue. That'll really make those flames pop. And just like with the white, you want to hit some of it light, some of it dark. Give it some different shadows and shades as you go. Things that'll pop up later that you can't really probably see on camera, but it's going to go excellent with the guy's car that he built. It'd be really awesome to have him wearing this shirt while he's taking this car with that skull on it to different shows. Again, you can get kind of crazy and chaotic with it. It's just, flames are meant to not be consistent. You should not have them be cookie cutters, stencil like. It's not my style at all. I've turned down many of those jobs. Now I'm just sporadically putting the little pieces back in the background that you're barely going to be able to see. And there you have it. That is a done shirt. Just what the customer asked for. See the flames? They're kind of everywhere like I wanted them. That one's going to dry for a little bit, and then I will heat set that shirt using my iron and ironing board and heat set that paint in there really good. Make sure it's nice and heat set for the customer so it can be washed. Wash it inside out, and if you can avoid putting it in the dryer, that'd be even better. Do not know how long this video is because I don't have a timer running, but hey, I am Crazything, the airbrush guy. You can find me everywhere. If you want something from me, if you want to order something from me, go to my Etsy page. That is at etsy.com. Search for Crazythingart. You can also Google me. Google Crazythingart, guys. Try it. Go ahead, try it. Google Crazythingart. It tickles me every time you do it. So guys, I'm everywhere. I'm on all the social media. So regardless, like I said earlier, no matter what happens to TikTok or YouTube, or if I get taken down here, taken down there, then I'm just going to find another place. I'm also on Twitch, and I can set up Twitter if I need to because I had an old account. I'm going to try to go everywhere because this is what I want to do the rest of my life. I want to airbrush for you guys as much as I possibly can. There's not enough hours in the day to get all the creativity I have in my brain out of my airbrush gun onto items for you guys. So please continue to support me. Comment every time you see something that is mine, regardless of where it's at. But for now, I'm going to go. And I hope you enjoyed watching me create this shirt. And if you want to see some more, please go watch my videos on YouTube or on TikTok. Check out me everywhere. I'm telling you, Google Crazythingart. You'll see. And I'll see you guys in the next one.